when you talk about the remote enlightened ones, they're operating at a higher frequency, a different dimension. I sort of think that they're operating in fifth dimensional existence. And that's why when Gary was out in the outback with them, he thought, and we talk about that in the book too, the first one about the secrets of Aboriginal healing, he'd see them staring off into space and initially for hours. And initially he thought they just weren't very bright. And then he came to realize they're off in dream time, they're meditating, whatever you want to call it. They are connecting to these other realms. They are connecting to these other dimensions. And the Aborigines will tell you that that is much more real than what we think is real. This reality is really an illusion. And what they're doing is going off into these other dimensions. They're becoming, they know how to shapeshift. They can become the bird. They're actually practicing quantum physics. That's what they say. We civilized tribes don't really know how to use our subconscious mind. We're not really creating. We're just sort of letting our mind have its way with us. We're not really controlling and focusing on what we want. And so they're using what we would call quantum physics. They're creating. They're creating and they're directing the illusion. And they'll tell you that we civilized tribes don't tend to do that. We don't really, our minds control us rather than us controlling our minds.